What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Prizepicks video. This one talking about the WNBA for Wednesday, June 25th. Missed just one pick in the last video, so stay tuned to hear all the picks we have in this one. And you guys got to lock in for the summer because we've been crushing MLB and WNBA. You could see just yesterday, 8-2 combined with our MLB plays. You get more picks from me plus a bunch of cappers all in one Discord. Day before that, we had a 7-1 day in the MLB, and a few days before that, a 5-1 day and a 6-2 day. We've absolutely been crushing. You can see this is the kind of stuff we're posting in here. One of our cappers, Volo, posted his 3 favorite MLB plays yesterday. All of them hit, and his 3 favorite WNBA plays. He missed just one. 3-0 with MLB, 5-1 on the day. Another capper here, Jordan, posted his 2 favorite MLB straight plays. He hit both of those, and then posted his 2 favorite demons. He missed by just a half on one of the demons. You guys can see some huge wins in here from Discord members, like a 6-man hit, MLB, WNBA combined slips for some other big hits. Another 5-man slip hit. So lock into the VIP Discord to get all of these picks and cash out with us for the summer. Less than $1 per day. You guys can also get in for free and chat in the channels. This is the MLB channel. We got people posting about their plays, what they're liking, sweating slips, and all that in here. So definitely get in the free section. Click that top link to get any of the picks. You can get in on the VIP, less than $1 per day, or you can still get in on the free access. We want you in here for the chat, and we give out free picks in there as well. So we'll see you guys over in the Discord. Now let's get into the picks for this one. For the first one, we're going to go to A'ja Wilson. We're going to take her under on the points, and it's at 21.5 now. It just got bumped down right before I started recording, apparently. But you guys can look in my channel. You can see I already posted these picks well before the video came out, so you can get in on this. I posted it in here for you guys at 22.5. So we're going to roll with this one. Hopefully it gets bumped back up to 22.5 later in the day. Still early. Looking at A'ja Wilson, you can see still at 22.5 over here on Outlier, the tool we use. A lot to look at stats and data for players. It's great for WNBA and MLB. They do have a free trial as well. So you can see on the season, in 10 games, A'ja Wilson has gone under in 7 of them. And this game expected to be a massive blowout. Last game, she got to just 22 on them. But they won this game by 25, and she played, one of the lowest minute total games that she has this season when she got 29 minutes in this game. It's an 18.5 point spread. Could be another massive blowout where A'ja Wilson doesn't have to do a lot, and she just hasn't been scoring as much this season like we saw from her last year. Not hitting her threes. As you can see, 22% on the season, and now she's not even really taking them. The last 4 games, she's taken 3 combined. So way lower down on her three-point shots. Her field goal attempts just 43% as well. And a lot of games here taking just around 10 to 13 shots. So hasn't been taking as many shots, playing as many minutes, and just shooting a much lower percentage in this game. That's supposed to be a massive blowout. I could see her just not playing a ton and being super aggressive. You can also see Connecticut does allow the second to most points in the WNBA, but versus centers, they rank 7th, so middle of the pack as far as allowing points to centers. So for A'ja Wilson, I'm going to be taking the under on it, and hopefully we get that bounce back to 22.5. I don't like it as much, obviously, at 21.5. So let's get into the next one. For the next one, we're going to go to Tiffany Hayes. We're also taking the under on Tiffany Hayes, who is at 14.5 here, coming up against the Liberty in a tougher matchup. Again, this one could be a possible blowout here. Golden State coming up against the Liberty. Definitely a lopsided matchup. Tiffany Hayes just hasn't been scoring super well this season either, like she was expected to kind of be the star player for Golden State. It hasn't really turned out that she's been that big-time scorer they thought that she was going to be, so I'm going to be taking the under on her in a tougher matchup. If you look at Tiffany Hayes coming up against the Liberty, they allowed the 3rd least points in the league. And when you scroll down here, you can see that in 6 games this year, after that first one, she had 19 in, then went for 2, 9, 10, 14, and 14, and these last 2 were really good matchups here against Indiana and Connecticut, 2 teams that just allow a lot of points, as we saw on A'ja Wilson's Outlier page, that Connecticut allows a ton of points here, and they did score 87 in that game, which is absolutely way over the average for what Golden State is going to score here, but still didn't get there, and she just got to 27 minutes in that game. This one's only a 9.5 point spread, so not as big of a spread as I was anticipating. But for Hayes, I'm going to be taking the under. Even with Hayes likely starting in this game, it is also possible that Carla, I don't know how to pronounce her last name, honestly, does play in this game because she sat out the last one. It's possible she's back for this, which would just cut into Hayes' minutes even more. So I like hedging it that way too. You could possibly get her coming off the bench in this one, and then I could see this line dropping to 12.5, 11.5 possibly if it is announced that she's not actually going to be starting in this game. So I'm going to be taking the under for her. And if you guys are just playing on Prizepicks, you got to be on Parlay play. I've been playing over here way more than Prizepicks because the payouts are way higher. Plus, you could try it out for free and get $5 to play with when you use that link down below in the description or pinned comment. You can see I have 3 lines in here that are the same lines you're going to find over on Prizepicks, but we're getting a 7.4x multiplier. It's a massive difference. You're leaving a ton of money on the table if you're playing some of these same lines that you can find on Parlay Play that have these higher multipliers that are also over on Prizepicks. It's a no-brainer. Plus, you're going to start with a huge bankroll because they have a 100% deposit match, so you can get in with a massive bankroll and just win more for the same stuff you're already playing. Definitely check out Parlay Play. They are linked down below. You got to be playing over here. It's made me way more profitable because the payouts are just higher. So now let's get into the next pick, but definitely be playing on Parlay Play. For the next one, we're going to Lexie Hull over on her points at 7.5. Coming in against the Sparks here. She's been playing extremely well. The minutes have been up for her as well, which is great to see. Caitlin Clark struggled in that last game. A lot of people were liking Caitlin Clark on the under today. I'm not so sure about that one. I could see kind of a bounce back spot for her. But, we got Lexie Hull here who's been playing well. The minutes have been way up for her as well. So I'm going to go to her on the points. So looking at her coming in a good matchup against Los Angeles, who allows the 11th most points in the league at just over 87, which is a ton of points per game. And Hull has hit this 10 of 14 games on the season. But if you come down and look at her minutes chart, it has been an upwards trend. Her first 4 games of the season, she played under 30 minutes with even like 22, 26 in 2 of these games. And now you can see the last 6 games, she's played 31 or more minutes. So we should be getting another game here where she plays in the 30s of minutes with that uptick. And she's just coming off a big game here, her highest scoring game of the season with 15. So definitely liking this spot for her. On Outlier, you can also look at just home games with this little toggle. She's hit this in 6 of 7 home games as well. So it plays a little bit better at home. So I'm liking her in this one back home after one of her best games of the season, if not her best. And the uptick in minutes for her that we've seen in the last 6, I think a great spot for her and a great matchup to go to. And if you guys are looking for more picks from me, plus a bunch of other cappers in all sports, we've been absolutely crushing this summer. You guys got to lock in. It's less than $1 per day to get in here. You can see these streaks have been going on. 8-2 yesterday in the MLB. Day before that, 7-1. And a few days before that, we had some other MLB streaks, 5-1 and a 6-2 day. People are getting huge wins, like a 5-man slip hit here. So another big one. Some more WNBA MLB hits using our picks. A 6-man slip hit. This is the stuff our cappers are posting. So yesterday, Volo posted his 3 favorite MLB plays. All 3 hit his 3 favorite WNBA. Missed just 1 on the day. Went 5-1. Jordan, another capper, hit his 2 MLB picks he posted. Plus posted 2 Demon MLB picks. Hit one of them, and then the other missed by just 0.5. So click the top link to lock in for the summer. You can also get in on the chat channel. So MLB chat channel here. You can see it's popping off. People posting about their slips, seeing what picks they're liking. You could talk to other people in here. But when you click that top link, you can get in for less than $1 per day to get all the picks from us. But we also have the free access open here. You can get in the Discord chats. We get the occasional free pick in there as well. So click the top link and join. You guys saw the crazy streaks, some of the big wins. Look inside our Cappers channel, see what they're posting and hitting. So we'll see you in the Discord. And also make sure to sign up for Parlay Play with the link down below because the payouts are just way higher. I've been a way more profitable better because when I'm winning, I'm just winning bigger for playing the same stuff I was over on Prizepicks. So these 3 lines you're going to find over on Prizepicks, but for this 3-pick slip, you're getting a 7.4x multiplier. It's a massive difference. Absolute no-brainer to be playing over here instead of Prizepicks for the higher multipliers. Plus, they have a 100% deposit match. So you're going to start with a massive bankroll after you get a free trial over here with free $5 to play with. So you got to be trying out Parlay Play. You don't even have to deposit. You could try out with that 5. But then you're going to want to deposit for the 100% deposit match and the higher payout. So sign up for them, and we'll see you guys over in the Discord.